Hi guys, I'm so excited to talk to you today about Marvel's new show, Loki, coming to Disney Plus on June 9th. I was lucky enough to see the first 2 episodes. Thank you, Disney. Thank you, Disney. Thank you, Disney. I will forever be thankful. Man, this show, I cannot wait to dive into my spoiler-free review of the first 2 episodes of Loki. Again, it comes to Disney Plus on June 9th. But before we dive into it, I'd love it if you take 1 second and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And if you enjoy the content, go ahead and hit that notification bell. All right, let's talk Loki. Hey, Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. If you guys have been around this channel for a while, you know how big of a Marvel fan I am, and you probably also know how much I love the villains. I love villains, especially gray area villains, right? Villains are all too often, they're just misunderstood, and Loki is definitely a gray area villain. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's bad, and I was kind of sad and thought maybe we weren't having any more of him in the MCU after Endgame, so I'm very happy for this Loki variant. Very, very happy that Loki decided to pick up the Tesseract in Endgame and go off willy-nilly. And so now we are able to have this Loki show. Now, full disclosure, this review is based on just the first 2 episodes. That is all I have seen so far. And it is killing me because I have to wait 2 weeks for a new episode. But that's okay. Listen, totally worth it. Oh my gosh, this show, right from the very beginning, absolutely hooked me. Let me tell you guys, the intro, the Marvel intro, oh man, they are so good at changing it up for every show. And I can't wait for you guys to see the Loki one. I freaked out when I first saw it, as you guys will see in my reaction video. But yeah, wow, what a show. Hooked me right from the very start. And then when they introduced Owen Wilson, listen, I could watch Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston go back and forth with each other every single day of my life. Absolutely hilarious. They are so funny together, and I feel like so much of this is improv. It's just them literally jabbing at each other. It's like a buddy cop type show, and it is so funny. I was cracking up, but there are some moments in the first episode that made me tear up, made me cry a little bit as well, and you guys will know when you see it. And then in the second episode, it was all cheering and being so excited. I mean, there's so much to love about this show. It gives you such a wide variety of emotions. It's like a roller coaster up and down. But man, I absolutely loved it. Of course, we all know that Tom Hiddleston absolutely crushes it as Loki. He's the perfect casting choice, and he brings that charm to the God of Mischief again in Loki, of course. Owen Wilson is hilarious. Perfect to be opposite him in this back and forth that they have going with the TVA, the Time Variance Authority. So it's absolutely amazing. It's so much fun watching them play off each other, and I can only imagine what it was like on set watching this happen. But there's a lot of other fantastic actors and actresses in this show as well. All of the supporting roles. I mean, everyone does such a great job at it. Like, listen. Gugu Mbatha-Raw just is so fierce. She's so amazing. I love her. Just the looks and the attitude that she gives, and like her little one-liners, like she'll just say something and it's just so powerful. She's so badass, and I love seeing a badass girl in the MCU. It's one of my favorite things. There's tons of them. There is. But now we can add her to the list. So excited. She's really fantastic. I'm afraid to talk about some other people that immediately come to mind without giving spoilers. It's really hard, so I'm not going to say anything. But what I will say is that every single character that we've seen so far really brings something to it. And I love that we have that humor. There's some thrill, there's some suspense, there's definitely some action there, but there's comedy too, and it's just a great combination of everything that I think it all fits perfectly together. And I cannot wait to see how it fits all together in the MCU. Now, something that's really frustrating is, listen, Marvel loves to end on cliffhangers, so the first episode was a bit of a cliffhanger. The second episode is a major cliffhanger, and it is killing me that I'm going to have to wait weeks to watch and see what happens next with episode 3 of Loki. But listen, guys, this show is so good. This is what Loki fans have always wanted, and what Loki fans needed. I love getting to see so much more of this character that I was afraid we weren't going to get any more of. So it's really fantastic, and it feels like it's actually important. It's important to this sacred timeline, so to speak. It's important to the MCU, and I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm excited to see who it introduces. I'm excited to see just where this whole season goes. And I'm really, really looking forward to watching it play out. And of course, to eventually see its tie-in to the greater MCU. So Loki comes to Disney Plus on Wednesday, June 9th, and then is a weekly show. So for 6 weeks, every Wednesday at 3 a.m. Eastern time, there's going to be dropping a new Loki episode. And as I have done with the previous Marvel shows, I will be watching them along with you. Now, even though I have seen episodes 1 and 2, I still will watch them live along with you around 9 a.m. Eastern time. However, just know that I did see those 2 already. So, but I will have edited reactions up. I recorded my reaction while watching it, so I'll be editing those for you, and those will be up on the mornings of the days, those Wednesday mornings. So don't worry, I will have those. And then, of course, with the final 4 episodes, I will also edit them as well so that you can have edited reactions with video, some video and some audio. But I hope you do join for the watch-alongs. They are a lot of fun, and I love chatting with you guys about theories and all sorts of fun stuff like that, because there's definitely, I have some theories already. I know I told myself after WandaVision, no more theories. Don't do that. I got theories. I got all sorts of theories. I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you're watching it after you've seen the first episode or the first 2 episodes of Loki, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, or let me know now, are you super excited? Because you should be. This show is so good because it brings so many different elements together, and it's so good. There's so much I want to talk about that I can't talk about because I really want you guys to go in with fresh eyes and no spoilers, but listen, Tom and Owen, they're incredible. They're amazing. But so is everybody. And that is why this show works. I cannot wait to see where it goes from here. I'm all in. I am all in on Loki, you guys. I am all in. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you enjoyed this content. You can follow me over on Twitter and Instagram. I'm at Mama's Geeky over there. MAMASGEEKY. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, guys. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much to all of my monetary supporters, my members here on YouTube, as well as my patrons. If you haven't joined yet, please consider doing so. We have some really awesome perks, including a monthly Zoom meeting where we get to talk face to face. Thank you again to everyone who supports me.